Hello, 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 my trippy hippies. It is Tammy coming to you live tonight from my office. As you know the drill, as you jump on here this evening, say hello and tell me where you're watching from. You can see the mess that is behind me, and um, let's just say that did I get all the things I wanted to get accomplished over break done? No. Do I feel caught up and ready to tackle the day? No. But am I truly okay with it? Yes. So that's a big deal. So as you jump on here, as I said, I say hello and tell me where you're from. Hello, 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 Miss Heather. How are you today? This is an impromptu pop-up Tuesday Night Live, but we are less than 12 hours away from our grand reopening, the dropping of the website, all of the things. And I have done a once over tonight, and I've added and tweaked, and there's some things that people haven't seen because some people have had an opportunity to look at the new website. They were also given a link that is no longer the link, so that is not the link anymore to the website because we 100% have, I actually have the website up and running. I'm not sure who this is. You know how things go. Sorry. One of the things I do want to say is that starting on June 1st, so I need y'all to understand this, okay? So starting on June 1st, um, 10 to 6, Monday through Friday. And I am hanging tough on that schedule. That's going to be the set schedule. I do want to jump on here. If you could do me a favor, Heather, and tag a few folks for me in the comments, I would appreciate you very much. I'm going to do something super exciting tonight. So if we can get 10 people watching tonight, I am going to maybe release the website to the people who are watching tonight and let you get a soft grand opening. Hello, Chica. So if we can get 10 people watching over here tonight, we have two right now. We have two coochie. We have two. I see Miss Elizabeth is here. What's up? Hola, Chica. What's up, everybody? So if we can get 10 people watching tonight, I'm going to give the people who are watching tonight the ability to do a little pre-soft grand opening, right? A little soft grand opening. Um, 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 Somebody want to stop by tonight. I'm like, no, sir. It's 9 o'clock at night. That is not happening. But I am very excited for the work that I did. Now, I wanted to do a lot more in the kitchen. I did want to do a lot more in the kitchen over this break, but I really had worked myself into the place where I just needed a break from the kitchen. I also need to cleanse this energy out to be able to reset to do the kitchen. And just being, I tell you, my food is authentic as I am. It's hard for me to do that when somebody's here, even if it's the person who lives here with me. And Red's been off this week. So until he goes back to work, I really cannot get in the kitchen because it's just I need my routine. I need my patterning, my routine. I need to be able to to seal the energy in the kitchen. I need to be able to do those things. So Thursday morning. So we're gonna probably hopefully if we can get 10 people watching over here tonight, we got 3. If we can get 10 people watching over here this evening, I need you to comment and say hi. Then we are gonna do a little soft pre grand opening, a little give you all about a 12-hour head start because here's how it's going to work, right? Before you would fill out the Google form, right? And then I would invoice you. and then you would pay your invoice, and then I would start preparing your order. And that's how I would have to stop and come in and read the Google form. Sometimes there'd be questions to ask you the questions and get that all figured out, because there wasn't a place to kind of put like specifics. It was just like brownies or not, right? And so with the website, basically when you place your order, you're going to be first in line. It kind of queues it up like a restaurant for me, right? So the way that it'll work is it'll come in the dashboard and your order will be first. It'll be paid for. It'll be pulled, and it has 48 hours to go out the door. So the sooner you get your order in, the sooner you can beat the rush, right? To get in front of the traffic for the weekend. And it's fun. It's funny because I am usually more stressed over the cooking part than I am the technology part. Like, I've got the Google form up. It's what it is. I enjoy the time sitting here kind of doing it. But what I realized is that I needed to kind of take time this break to give myself a break from the kitchen. Like, that was okay. And to kind of figure out a way to work smarter and not harder. And it was a lot of unnecessary. And I kind of sat down and kind of meditated on them, right? I'm like, does it make sense, right? Is me taking the time to do all this extra stuff, is that where the most useful time can be? And resoundingly, that answer was no. And there were questions. So what I have done over this thing is this website has been able to give me some opportunity. So number one, what it allows me to do is it's going to allow me to answer a lot of those questions. So the questions people had about, when can I expect my order? When is it going to be shipped? How many milligrams? All of those things that people have questions about. The website is going to dead ass answer it. It's like done. There's no question. When you go in and look, you can check right out. And I'm going to tell y'all, there's another really exciting thing from your mobile device that I get all the interface and the connections and all the things kind of figured out today to make it do it. And the links are all working. So I'm going to drop that in a second. So I appreciate the ladies and who have jumped on here today. I do want to send some heart energy out to Heather Johns, because I know that she's dealing with the loss of a dear friend. And that's always very trying. And I want you to know that I've been holding space of love and light for you today. We had to go out into the world today. We had to go to the DMV, which I got my DMV done, which is that pile back here. Like, that is like DMV paperwork. It's my new tags. And let me show you all my new tags. You're going to laugh at this, because let me cover up the last 4 digits, because people are so funny about their license plates being out. But they're not even at the tags on yet. So it was TWE was what I got. And whenever I saw it, can y'all guess what I thought of? I was laughing because when I saw that, hey there, Gina. When I saw the TWE, I was like, ooh. I was like, what? I was like, the weed empire. I'm going to get personalized plates, but not on this vehicle. I'm going to get an actual Hometown Hippie van. And when I do that, that's where the personalized plates are going to go. And I need to go. I'm going to do my stuff online to get personalized plates. And I really want to get Power of One. And I was thinking it would be PWROF and then the number 1. So Power of One. And so I was thinking that might be fun for my personal car. And then something with with Hometown Hippie, something on the new ones. Yeah, Heather, we sent those. I sent those very hard today to you. I felt like you needed them. But I did have to go out into the world today and people a lot. And it was good and bad, right? I had my moments. When I got home, though, as people came by, if you came by to pick up something today and you felt my energy was off, or you felt like the weed enchantress, like I was trying to get you out the door, kind of, if you felt that way, I am sorry. Whenever I go out into the world and when I get home, I feel very protective of the home space, and I get very antsy when people get in it. And it's not anything personal. It was just that I had to go to the bank, into the DMV today, so you could already imagine the energy that I picked up in those 2 places. And even though my experiences at both places was very good, there was some energy in there, and some people did not have great experiences that were around me. And you know how empaths do, we soak that up. So when I got home tonight, I felt very protective of my energy and very protective of my space. And I really didn't care for anyone to be in it. for very long. And if I've made you feel that way, I really want to apologize for that, because I feel like I may have given that impression. And it was nothing to do with you. Like I said, don't take anything personally. It was 100% to do with me and what happened today, just being out in the world. So we do have everything ready. I'm going to show y'all a couple of things. So number one, if you're in the group, you're watching this, if you're here in the Hometown Hippie group, if maybe you're watching over there on Facebook, not Facebook, over on YouTube, do me a favor and give me a subscribe, and maybe hit that like button. And I'd love for you to share this out with your friends. We are going to be making the YouTube channel a little bit more robust. I'm going to go clean some of that stuff up. And YouTube is going to be a lot of educational videos and a lot of cooking videos. A lot of how to buy VG tincture or alcohol tincture or coconut oil or olive oil and use that in your everyday life to increase your health and all the things, okay? So what's up, Grateful Fed? Yes, if y'all could all give me a hashtag Grateful Fed, that's always awesome when you jump on here if you are part of the Grateful Fed army. So let's go down, and I'm going to take this banner off. I would love for y'all to hit the hashtag the Grateful Fed if you're doing this for me, or even if you just give me a hi, how are you? A comment is always going to be appreciated. We're about 4 people away. We've got 6 people watching. So we're about 4 people away from being able to give the people watching tonight a sneak peek at the grand opening, like a grand soft opening, and let you get your things and your orders in before everybody else's. Now, I won't start processing those until Thursday, just being completely true with you. But you will be first in line to get first out the door. So first in, first out, right? What's up, Abby? I can't spell it. You know you can. GARATEFULFED. You got it, girl. You got it. So let's talk about some of the things that we have going on, though. So number one, if you've not already done so, please text the word summer. So what you're going to do is go into your phone, go to a text message. I'm saying this because people have been confused. We're all a bunch of potheads here, so let's explain things, right? So number one, open up like you're going to compose a text message. The number that you're going to send that to is 1-844-575-1884. And you're going to write in the message just the word summer. Text the word summer to 844-575-1884. One entry per person. For every 50 entries we get, I'm going to pull this winner on Sunday. So you have until Sunday to get into this competition. This is the weekend grand opening contest. Now, you will also get an extra entry into this contest for every order you place this weekend. So I'm going to pull all the orders from this weekend. You're going to get an entry for that. And you're also going to get an entry for the texting in, okay? But you can double your entries by placing an order this weekend between tomorrow or maybe even tonight. So you can get in on the contest by placing your order and then texting to this number, okay? So that's going to be fun. Let's see. What is up? I'm not sure who that is. This is Facebook user. Hello, hello. So we're at 6 people watching. Don't forget, when we get to 10 people, I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek and a soft grand opening. So you're going to get first dibs on the new website to get your order in first. Okay, number 2. Let's stay with contests. Let's talk a little bit more about what the summer's holding. This contest is running. The Summer Fun Contest, that one is running from today, right now, through Sunday, and then through Monday. And then I will pull a winner for the Summer Fun Contest, this weekend contest, on Monday. Okay, so that's going to be done Monday. Now, we have a summer loving. I'm going to show you this in a second, but I was going to wait to talk about this tomorrow night. But if you're here, I'm giving you a little sneak peek because there's a lot of stuff coming out this week and this weekend, and I don't want you to miss it. Some of y'all can see it tonight. Some of y'all can't see it tomorrow night. So I figured that the more times I reiterate it, the more people that will hear it and can share it out and get their friends to know all about it, okay? So this is going to be the big summer contest, okay? This is what I've been so excited about. This is kind of a big deal, and this is going to be something that is the first annual, so we're hoping that this can grow kind of like Hippie Holidays, and I'm getting ready to share. Y'all ready for it? Give me some hearts, some O faces. Hello, Dennis. Hello. Do me a favor and give me, and Dennis, I would love for you, if you are interested, and I know that you have been doing them, right? But was there supposed to be a response to that text? Yes. Yes, Gina, you should have gotten one back confirming your entry. So if you did not get a text back saying thank you, stay elevated, then you are not entered. So if you have not done that, I got a text back, then please, please, please go over to your text, open it up, type in the number 1-844-575-1884, and then text just the word summer, and you'll be entered to win. Now that is our contest, like I said, that is running this weekend. So there should have been a response. Yes, ma'am, Miss Gina, there should have been. Now here is the big summer excitement that I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek on. Are y'all ready for it? Can I get some hells yeah, some thumbs up, some emojis dropped in the comments? Let's just blow the comments up for a second, because I'm gonna tell y'all. This break has been a blessing and a lesson, right? It's been a blessing. Number one, it's been a blessing because it's much needed. I've gotten to spend some time with family. I've gotten to really focus in on kind of some self-care, some stuff I needed to do for me. And I've also been able to connect with people, right? I've been able, it's good news. I have also, learned, right? I have also learned that I can't go this long without giving myself a little bit of a, it's okay to take a breath, right? I can't continue to work at the pace that I'm working and provide quality without burning myself out. So being able to maybe more clearly hold boundaries, more clearly be able to, set the pace, get some help in here, do the things that need to be done to keep growing the business and take care of myself. And I'm working that out, right? I understand the importance of it. So sometimes when you have the why, the how comes really easy. So I understand the why of it, and I'm making myself a priority. And something about the summer contest has got me just super excited, right? One of the things is that I had been so busy that I had not been able to really connect with each and every one of you and really focus on the love part of it. And I'm going to really focus on that because we are announcing that tomorrow kicks off the first annual, and we're going to drop it right here. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? It's such a time for growth for everyone. And, I'm going to tell you a little story about that in a second. Let's kind of get like 7 people, lucky number 7, and we get to number 7 people watching. We're at 6 right now. Let's get to 7 people watching, and I will drop this surprise. And while I'm doing that, hey, Nancy just jumped on. She got it up to 7. Nancy jumping on saved everybody. You can see the surprise. I'm super excited. But this is the big announcement. I'm super excited for this. We are going to really do some fun, exciting things. I am ready to partner with everybody on this. I want to get t-shirts. I want all of it. It's going to be so much fun. And y'all ready for it? Can I get some thumbs, some hearts, some O faces, some wows, whatever you got for me? Drop them in the comments for me. Because I have some exciting things to show you. So I would love to see those hearts, those O faces just flying up. I'm trying to turn this down completely. Let's see here. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see some hearts coming. I see some hearts coming. So I am going to put the overlay up. And while that's up, we're going to smoke them if you got them. Here it is. The Hometown Hippie Summer of Love. We are kicking off the Hometown Hippie, first annual Hometown Hippie Summer of Love. Every order you place between June 1st and August 31st get you an entry into our grand prize drawing. What is our grand prize drawing, may you ask? It's grand prize is VIP judges tickets to our Hometown Hippie Harvest Fest and first annual Cannabis Cup. And I am super excited. I am super duper excited to announce this contest. There are going to be ways to get entered for every order. Every order you place between June 1st and August 31st is going to put you into the hopper for the grand prize drawings. Now, there will not just be one grand prize drawing, okay? So for every 100 orders we receive throughout the summer, which that's in a week, so every week, I am going to add another prize. So every week of the summer, we're going to add another prize in, and we're going to draw. We're going to have we're going to do a big drawing at the end of the summer, our Labor Day, kind of like 420. We're going to do Labor Day. Everybody's kind of off, like the Hometown Hippie Telethon. And we are going to draw a bunch of winners out. I'm there, win or not. And we are going to give that away. But here's the thing. There's going to be a separate hopper, and there's going to be one grand prize winner for that. This is what I'm super excited about. This is called, let me pull this overlay down. Let me get over here so I can see my face. Okay. This is how I make a living. Okay. So these prizes are afforded by my profits. So these are not like donated prizes. When I give things away, I truly just give things away. So whenever we give the tickets for the Cannabis Cup, or we give all the free treat prizes or t-shirts or whatever, that is paid for by the Magical Bakery, right? That's how it's paid for. But this is such a love mission. And I call it the Hometown Hippie Summer of Love, because that's what this summer is about. We are trying to raise the vibration of the collective. We are trying to work from that heart space, right? We are trying to spread the love. So when I call it the Hometown Hippie Summer of Love, there will be one person. I'm going to have a hopper. So and you can be in both hoppers. You can be in both hoppers, but there's going to be one hopper that is going to be done from acts of kindness, random acts of kindness, and paying it forward and sharing those things in the Hometown Hippie group and on your personal page, or tagging us. And you're going to put that as Summer of Love, right? Summer of Love. And things that happened this summer, that stories, testimonials, events, things that you have gone out and you have done. Because again, I tried to like kind of ease y'all into this with this week, right? We said if we get to 1,000 people, raising the number of the group to 1,000, and we've gotten to 800, y'all. And honestly, Heather had this great idea, and she's working on it as a special project. She's going into everybody who's invited to the group, asking them, saying, hey, we'd love to have you here, but to have you here, you have to fill out these questions. So here they are. Make sure you answer them, right? That's very sweet of Heather to do that. That's time, and that's free volunteer work, right? And so what I'm saying is the power of one was about you reaching out to one person and making a genuine connection with that person to check in, number one, see how they are. Number two, to invite them here in case they needed this group for the things that this group can offer other than cannabis edibles, because we offer, I think, a lot more than that. And, I've got my table and my thing are all jacked up here. I'm going to move this over here so I can get this out of the way. But that's what the Summer of Love is about. Like, this is really a heart mission for me. Now, is this a mission of, building an empire in its own right and being able to leave a legacy and being able to make enough money? Like I told you, like my guides told me, you can't change the world if you don't have power to do it. And sometimes earning money and hustling is the way in which you can attain some affluence, right? To be able to be in the rooms where those conversations happen to make a difference. And I have had a hard time trying to align my ability to want to make a difference and not want to be a sellout and all the things, right? And this is my way of doing it, right? I am offering someone the ability to win prizes and to win something and be rewarded, not for anything to do with monetarily. They have a chance to do it that way as well. And probably there's more prizes over here because it pays for itself. But I also want to make sure that I reward those of you who are out there doing the work, right? Who are out there foot soldiering it, spreading the Grateful Fed community message. And that is not, it's not to sound, like commune or anything weird like that. Like I always feel like, oh, it's kind of, this is really creepy. But I'm like, it's not about that. I'm not asking you to surrender all your worldly possessions and like send all your, your virgins to me. None of that kind of bullshit, right? It is about us as individuals going out and doing our part to make the world a better place. A lot of times, we put our money where our mouth is, and now it's time to put our actions where our mouth is, right? Don't talk about it, be about it, right? Don't talk about it, be about it. And one of my big sayings used to be, seek what you speak until you see what you said. Seek what you seek what you speak until you see what you said. And when I want to see a change in the world, then I have to go out there and be the change that I want to see in the world. And I want to lead by example. And people do not do what you tell them to do. They don't do, it's not your words, it's your actions that make a difference. And so I don't want to be one of those people who we talk about keyboard tough guys, right? Anybody on here ever heard of the phrase? Yes, tell me in the comments. I love to talk to y'all. Also, I'm not sure who this is. Hello, hello. So we talk all the time about people trolling the internet, right? You ever heard the internet troll or keyboard tough guy? I know that if you're in My Mystical Life, you've heard of trolls, right? And there's people who get on the internet and just do the most vile and disgusting things. And they are just there to provoke and to hurt people's feelings. And they'll be looking at TikTok and they'll see a heavier set girl. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy that the people from here have reached out to you today. I love that. I love that so very much. And they go out there and they do the most awful things. And here's the thing. People say, well, they're just doing that on the internet. But if you look into this world and you see the nastiness of this world, then I'm going to tell y'all that that's not just happening. People are not just doing that on the keyboard. We see it on the news every night if you watch that kind of thing. We see it on videos. We see people treating each other horribly. So I want to go out there and I want to do just the opposite. I want to blow people's social media up with nice and kind things. I want us to go out and people catch us on video doing the most gracious and wonderful things for people. And it can kindness cost you $0. $0. There was a video tonight on television, and it was on Inside Edition. We were sitting there after dinner, kind of just chilling out, and I was kind of taking a break from the office and, watching some television, which was a bad idea, I guess. And there was a thing on the subway in New York where a violent gentleman got on the train, and there were two female passengers that he sat down next to. And he ended up, as one tried to get away to kind of move away from him, he grabbed her by the back of the hair, and she was begging for help. People were videoing that. No one was coming to that woman's rescue. And I told Resnick, I probably would have been hurt, and I probably would have been a victim in this whole situation in some way. I said, but there's no way I would not have gone to that woman's rescue immediately. Immediately. There's no question, there's no thinking, there's no any of those things. When you see someone who needs you, you just go do the things. And everyone has been complaining and arguing and debating on what's the right thing to do with all the gun violence and the ugliness and the things that are happening to our kids. Then guess what? Start being the change you want to see. So, yes. And we have to start doing that. So not only are you going to be able to, that's what the Summer of Love is about, right? It's not about like going out to Woodstock, which would be great, right? It would be great to go like hide on like a piece of land and listen to some great music, smoke some amazing weed and watch the stars. That would be my perfect summer, right? But right now, the world needs us. The world needs us to be the change that it needs right now. We have a duty to go out and shine bright this summer. So whether you're going, and I would love to see all of the amazing places that you go, there will be extra entries for taking Hometown Hippie with you to your vacations or wherever and taking pictures and tagging. There will anything that you do to spread our message of the Summer of Love. I'm working on some things to put into your boxes so that you can take those as your little props and stuff. But those are not in yet. Like I said, I am happy with the things that we got done. I did not get all of the things done that I wanted to get done. So everything is still kind of a work in progress. But growth is growth, and staying in flow and giving myself grace is what I'm doing. Progress versus perfection. There's a lot of amazing new things. A lot of progress was made. Are we done yet? Hell no. Do we have to be? Heck no, right? We don't have to be, but we are going to get it done. So a couple of things. Now, let me ask a question. Let me know in the comments. Yes, I need a unanimous yes. If you would like to see the website tonight, if you'd like to get a little walkthrough, a little sneak peek here, and then be allowed to get your orders in earlier than everybody else. Beat the rush in the morning, kind of like a secret Black Friday sale, right? If you would like me to maybe sneak in here and show you what we got going on here and how you would kind of go maneuver, because a lot of people might be a little technology, kind of not as great at it as other people. Other people might be like, I've got this, no worries in the world, girl. I don't need to look at it tonight. I'm ready to order now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, everybody's ready. Do me a favor and blow up the comments with tagging 3 people. Tag 3 people for me, and then I'm gonna while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some things up here. Now, as you're doing that, I also want to touch base on one more thing, and that is the new way that the Munchie of the Month boxes are going to work. And I want to show you this here so then I can show you it on the website. Okay, so I want to show you this here, and then we're going to talk about it in a second. Okay, so every month we are going to use the Munchie of the Month boxes as shopping for a cause. That is going to be our heart mission every month, to kind of focus our energy until we get the Grateful Fed up and running. Even when we get the Grateful Fed up and running, we're probably still going to do outreach and find other programs to help, depending upon what, where we go with ours. The Munchie of the Month box, in the past, you have gotten the Munchie of the Month box, and then you had an opportunity to take 10% off of everything else in your cart when you ordered that box, one time kind of deal. The Munchie of the Month box was also, as now in June, it's going to give you some different things. So you won't get the 10% off all of your add-ons, because what I'm going to do with the Munchie of the Month boxes is $5 of each of those boxes. It's going to be, which is my profit. By the time I pay for the stuff that goes in it and the ship, all the things I do with it, my profit margin on those boxes is about $7, because the things that go in that cost money. So my profit margin on those boxes is about $7. If you take the 10% off of everything else, sometimes it's a little bit less. I kind of like break even. It's a way, just because I enjoy the theme boxes, to get people to try stuff. It's a good price, right? But I wanted to be able to donate something to these organizations and utilizing the Munchie of the Month box, but still rewarding you for doing it. Like, how do I do all of that, right? So let me tell you what we got going on. Okay, so number one, the June Munchie of the Month box drops tomorrow. You can order it tonight, of course, but again, even if you order tonight, it's fine to do that, to get your order in first. But please know that it'll be processed as first, but it'll start on Thursday. So I want you to be clear about that. But it's the Love is Love box, and it is $22.22. This month's box is gluten-free, and I'm going to work to make the Munchie of the Month box gluten-free always, as best I can, or an option, so that everyone can participate with that, okay? It is going to be it's a Fruity Pebbles rainbow, a couple of those little treats. I've got some rainbow treats, some extra Pride things that are going in the box, my add-ons, things like that. And then $5 of each June box will be donated to the Farmville Pride organization. And it's going to be $22.22 a month, and $5 of that box is going to Pride. And I'm going to show you some other things when we get to the website. So let's see what the comments are over here. So Grateful Fed, what's up? Is there going to be a donation tab? I'm going to show you that in just a second. So yeah, Heather beat me to the punch on that. So let me go over here. Let me open this new tab up. I'm going to reward the ladies and gentlemen here that are watching. So let me do this first of all, okay? Let me share, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, okay? Because I know some people are not really sure about technology all the time, and I want to make sure that everybody's having a chance to understand how this goes. So some of you got a link, but I've told y'all what the website was from the beginning. So we're going to go up here. I keep doing it on the screen. We're going to go up here and go www.peaceloveandfeast.com. So it's just what it is on the card you have. It is peaceloveandfeast.com. When you click on peaceloveandfeast.com, it is going to take you to the Hometown Hippie Magical Bakery. Now, I have logged in from this computer a couple of times. So it's not doing it for me here. But when you get on this screen, it's going to pop up a dark green screen. It's going to ask you if you're over the age of 21. If you're in this group, you're over the age of 21, just answer it and it'll bring you to this screen. Okay. So as you can see, it's going to take you to a tab here across the top. I'm going to look at all the things here it does all across the top. I'm going to scroll down. It says, welcome to the, I'm going to let you read this when y'all get to it, okay? And you can enter here to start shopping. I would suggest that you all scroll down. This is also the desktop view. It looks a little bit different in mobile, not much. It's just, you know, it's a little bit narrower, it's a little bit longer. This tells you the questions to a lot of your answers to a lot of your questions. So I'm going to read this piece to y'all. It says, our turnaround guarantee. Hometown Hippie Elevated Edibles is a small batch bakery, and we make everything fresh and to order. Once we have prepared your order and it is ready to be shipped or picked up, you will receive your shipping notice or your pickup notice. I am able to do that like a dashboard to like click where it's at in process. So I will be updating the process and you'll be getting emails about the process of your order. Kind of like whenever you use like a fast food or a, you know, like a Uber Eats kind of thing. It'll kind of tell you where you're at. Like if it's shipping, if it's completed, if it's en route, you'll get a tracking number, all of those things. So it says that once we have prepared your order and it is ready to be shipped or picked up, you'll receive your shipping notice or your pickup notice. We aim to have all items ready within 48 business hours. So we're open from 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. So it's 48 business hours from the order that we'll have it shipped. We hope to have it quicker than that, but that's what I can promise. And that's what I can do. And we're working to get our kitchen done. So it's way quicker than that, but 48 hours, business hours from the order. The turnaround time for consultations, which are our oils, things that don't have to be cooked. And if you know, you know, are much quicker. Please note that local deliveries are done on Fridays to specific locations. Please email or text us for more details. We appreciate your business and your patience. We are excited to have you as a member of the Hometown Hippie family and the Grateful Fed community. Stay elevated. Now, this is what Heather was asking about. This is the Grateful Fed Power of One Fund. And this is the Hometown Hippie Grateful Fed Army believes in paying it forward. These donations help the causes that we support monthly with our Munchie of the Month box subscriptions. We donate $5 of each box sold along with these donations to support our charitable causes. We know that one person can't change the world, but every day you can change the world for one person. Stay elevated, Grateful Fed. And it gives you an opportunity to add 10, 25, 10, or even $1 or 50 cents. You can make your own donation. It gives you a location in all my business hours. And then it's going to give you a chance to get into the email for our monthly newsletter, which I will be doing starting in June. It's going to give you a way to contact us, all of my social. Now, a couple of other things that I'm going to tell y'all about. Can I get some thumbs up, some hearts? What do y'all think in the comments about it so far? Any suggestions or questions about what you're seeing at this point? It's also going to allow you to pay with Cash App or any of these things. I am pending a PayPal verification, and I should have PayPal linked here. It's also going to give you an afterpay option, which means that you can pay in 4 payments. So if you have a big order you want to place, and maybe you want to, it's afterpay. It allows you to break it up into 4 payments. So you can also break it up into 4 payments. Okay. So let's go back over here and look at some of the other things across the top. Okay. The home page is going to bring you here. The Contact Us tab is going to allow us to get some information in a message. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything that you need to give us feedback on, this is the perfect place to contact us to do it. Or you can always go back to the homepage and you can send me a text message or whatever, okay? So that's our Contact Us tab. Join the Facebook group. That's going to bring you right over here to the Hometown Hippie group, right? Right over here to the Hometown Hippie group. So that's exactly what that does. It takes you right there to the Hometown Hippie group, okay? Let's go back over here to that. So that's what that does. And we go to more. Now, if you would like to get your own magical butter machine, I'm going to be doing some, I know a lot of you are growing your own medicine. I am going to be doing the YouTube channel is going to be in the TikTok channel because that's what the Food Network and the casting company needs is they need me to be more culinary focused on those social media platforms so that they can get me on a cooking show or get me my own cooking show. That's what I want, my own cooking show. And so I also am an affiliate with Magic Butter Machine. So if you would like to maybe start doing some of the recipes that I'm going to teach you, even how to infuse your medicine into your butters, then you can save using my link for Magical Butter. So if you click here, you can get a discount on Magical Butter, and that's shopping under my influencer tab. And if you're buying Magical Butter products or accessories, I ask that you please, please, please do this. If someone you know about is thinking about getting one of those machines, tell them to come talk to me. I'll give them some good advice and give them a discount code. They save some money, all the things. And then it's going to go to a Meet Tammy. There's also going to be in the future, there's going to be a blog post ability to have all that here, like my blog, the link to the retreat and information, all of those things will also be under the More tab. That's more to come, to be determined. I can always update this. And then it goes through a little biography about me so that your friends can kind of find out who I am and what I'm about, right? And then if you go into Shop Now, which we've all been waiting for, right? You've all been waiting for, you're going to see our Shop Now. You can browse by category. You can go by flour and oils, bundles and boxes, new arrivals, gluten-free. Let's just do the gluten-free. I'm not going to bore y'all with all of this, but I'm going to show you the gluten-free. So the Munchie of the Month box also needs to be added over here this month. So I need to do that, and I will do that when I get off of here. So that is all of the amazing things that we have now that you can get that are gluten-free. There are options and options and options. Plus the Munchie of the Month box is going to be able to go over here for the gluten-free option. Flour and oils. Let's talk about that for a second. That's your tinctures, your coconut oil, your olive oil, your oil consultations, your pre-roll consultations, your canna consultations. Let's talk about canna consultation for a second. Canna consultations where we talk about your flour needs. And if you see here, need to talk about your flour needs, no worries, I can help. As a hometown hippie, I like to have my finger on the pulse of all of your needs. You can schedule a quarter hour, half hour, or whole hour. If you know, you know. Just saying. Consultation. So that's one of the ways that you do that. If that makes sense, it makes sense. If you have questions about that, message me. Let's go back over here to oils and carts. We've got our rosemary and garlic olive oil. I'm on the wrong thing. Let me go over here to do that. Pre-rolled cones are still here. All those things are still on here. Let's go back over to bundles and boxes. Some new things you're going to see. The s'mores bundles are staying this summer. They are being, the marshmallows have a new recipe, a little fluffier than the last ones. There's no sprinkles on them. You're going to have the s'mores kits. You're going to see the hippie birthday boxes. Let's talk about the hippie birthday box. Let's go into that for a second. Okay. Hippie birthday boxes, $59.99. Gifting. If you're gifting that, please put the name and address here. If it's optional, only if you're gifting. If you're not gifting, it'll just be shipped to you, and you can take it or keep it or whatever you want to do. This is going to be treat yourself or a friend to our hippie birthday box. You will get a mini tie-dyed bundt cake infused with 50 milligrams of love and magic. And if you notice, everything is infused with love and magic because that's what we're going to put on the website, right? We have to understand that. 4 servings per cake because that's the 50 per serving. So it's going to be 200 milligrams per the whole cake, but 50 per serving, okay? There's also a fun Hometown Hippie pre-roll candle. So they'll get a pre-roll candle. It'll be colored in all the things. A card and a few extra little surprises from me, and that will vary. It'll be like just little, like maybe a caramel or a hard candy or a sucker or something else. But the cake is going to be very amazing, and it's going to have all kinds of fun stuff in it. It'll be packaged very nicely. It's going to, have some things in it, some confetti and all the stuff. So it's going to be a nice birthday gift to get. Plus, they will get a coupon and a discount off of their next order. I'm actually going to give everyone who orders one of these, they're going to be able to then buy something for a $5 like birthday card from me. So it's going to give them initial $5 off their next order as well. So that is that. Now let's look at our Munchie of the Month box. And that's going to, here's where this is going to differ. It used to be you had to pre-order it, right? And they went out, they were all done by the 15th. So Munchie of the Month box will be on the menu all the time. What's going to change about that is that each month it will change. Okay, each month it will change, and I might put sold out at a certain time in the month, but then it'll be reopened with the next month on it, right? And the Munchie of the Month membership, you can join or renew. You're going to have to do it on here. I don't have a way at this time to do it where it's a subscription. Okay. And it says, grab the Munchie of the Month box. Each month we do a themed box with a special surprise treat inside. June, we are doing a Love is Love box to celebrate Pride Month. Hometown Hippie and the Grateful Fed family are proud allies of our LGBTQI plus community. We are donating $5 in each box purchased from this month's box to the Farmville Pride. So that is, let me see what that looks like. I've not actually clicked that link yet, so I kind of want to see what that does. Okay, yep, perfect. Continue to cart. That's what it looks like, right? So let's go ahead and continue to cart and kind of show you how that process works, right? So we've added this to our cart, right? And we can just check out. There's also going to be a coupon code for this weekend, so don't stress over it. It's okay. And you can check out. Let's get a checkout. Now, I am going to be paying taxes quarterly, so there will be taxes added. Subscription boxes do not have taxes because it's a subscription and it's for charity, so they're not adding tax to that, but you will see tax. Before tax was actually I can show you the receipt, but taxes were included in my prices. And then when I gave you a discount, I was just eating all of that tax and everything else. I was just eating all of it. So I have to do this. This is like accountant kind of stuff, right? I have to do this the right way. So it has your way to check out. There's Google Pay. I thought that Apple Pay was supposed to be on here, but they also had to approve for that. PayPal and Apple can take up to 2 or 3 days. So stay tuned that those things may also be added with Apple Pay and PayPal. You check one out. Now, I will tell you what's going to happen here. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. Now, if you're working on this from your mobile device, at the very end, it'll ask you to add me to my link to your mobile device. That is an app. So if you check out an order tonight on your phone and you use it and it asks if you want to add me to your screen, say yes, because then all you will have to do is find the icon on your phone, click it, and it'll take you right to the Hometown Hippie ordering link. Red has already done it because he made the first donation. He said, has anybody donated to the Grateful Fed Fund yet? I was like, they have not. He said, can I be the first one? And I'm like, I would love that. So he tested the website out. He took the money out of his personal account, and he was the first person to donate to the Grateful Fed community tonight. And I was so excited, and he was so excited to do it, and it made me feel really happy. And so he did that and added me to his homepage. So now he has a little app on his phone that says Hometown Hippie. He clicks it and it goes to me. So I hope y'all will do that. Love to see your app on your phone. Like, post that. I'll give you another entry into something this weekend's contest. So I'm going to go ahead and put something up real quick. And if you would like to tonight, you can go ahead and get your order. I'm going to give you a coupon code. If you message me that you want to place an order tonight, I'm going to ask for a private message. I'm not going to drop it here tonight. You know what? I am going to drop here tonight. All right. So let me go ahead and give you the coupon code as well. So if you would like to go ahead and get your order in tonight, you can go to www.peaceloveandfeast.com. Browse at your leisure, an app. Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you, like, I've been working on it. I've been working on it. That is your website. Just like I have said from the beginning, I finally got that to work. I bought a whole other website. Didn't have to do it. I got it to connect. I got all the linkages done, right? So that's, what do y'all think? What do you think? What are your thoughts? I mean, I would love to hear your feedback. I can't wait till you go in there and play with it and look at it. The code, you can only use it once this weekend, and it's only good through Sunday. And it is at checkout, use your coupon code GRATEFUL, and that will give you 10% off of your order. So you will get 10% off this weekend with your code GRATEFUL. Now, if you are someone who likes to get your order in, like I can't pay or pick it up till Friday, I don't have the ability to like check out on your website, send me a contact us email or send me a message and let me know, and I will have it ready. You know what I mean? Like we normally do. There's a few of you that I work with on that, or that I do that for. There's only a few of you that I have to do that for. I don't, not that I have to, that I want to, that I can, that I allow, because I trust you and I love you. It's probably 10 people that, sometimes will like, hey, I'm going to pay you cash and I won't be there till Friday, but I don't want to place my order Friday and then not get it till next week. No problem. Message me what your order is going to be and I will make sure that it is ready. And then all you have to do is either go on or just pay me when you get here. I will do a manual invoice. I still have the ability to do that. I still have the ability to do a manual invoice. So that's not a problem. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much, y'all. That's what I've been doing, and that takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. I underestimated what I could get done because I was also tired and I also wanted to take some time off. And I also wasn't pressed for the kitchen. So I did not, and I was crying a lot. And yeah, can't wait to browse and shop. Yes. So you can do all of those things now. You can share. I would ask that you not share this tonight with anybody else because it's not officially dropped. You get the special drop key on this because you decided to show up tonight and be here for the live. I am going to say this. There are some changes. You're going to see some big changes, right? There are no longer abilities in certain things to get dozens. You can get 6 at a time, and that is because of freshness reasons. I know that sounds awful, but if you would like, and I'm going to add some more things tonight, so don't stress. I do have to add some more things tonight, and one of those things I'm adding tonight is bulk and whole cakes and catering and stuff like that. So I'm not doing that this week. I'm not able to do that right now because of what I've got happening going on right now. But some things will be added back, right? Some dozens, some things like that. So right now, I really want you to focus on seeing it all and doing it all. Don't stress over the things that are not there. You can always get 2 6-packs, whatever. But my idea was I talked to someone about online stores and edibles and the sizes and things. And one of the things I was told was to knock out the dozens on the baked goods because they would go bad before people would finish them. And if they wanted larger things, I am going to do some bigger bundles and boxes, some catering. I'm going to have another like tab for like catering orders. And that's going to require a week's notice to have those. And that helps me to stay caught up, right? So that'll be added. It's not going to be added this week because I'm not going to offer it yet, but that's something that I'm working on getting the details rolled out on is the bulk stuff and how to order for party planning and stuff like that. So on that note, it has been an hour and I was planning on being here for like 15 minutes. Tomorrow is the day we go and close on our land, our forever home, the forever home of the Nelsons and the future site of the Hometown Hippie Grateful Fed Communities, everything, right? Our HQ. We are super excited. We kind of decided tonight we're thinking we may be on the property about a year ahead of schedule. Is that exciting? Can I get some thumbs up, some hearts, some O-face if you think that's exciting? We decided tonight that we are going to suck it up for a minute for the benefit of a lifetime. And I'll share with y'all because the people that are watching are the people that give a shit. Nobody else, everybody that's calling doesn't care. But we are going to move immediately to start building the Hometown Hippie place. And we're going to make the building with big enough to have a room over, an apartment over. So we're going to build the Hometown Hippie building. The whole downstairs will be exactly what we talked about, commercial kitchen, storefront, all the things. And then upstairs will be our 1-bedroom apartment. And then after we're able to move in there and not have any extra bills, just those bills, then we can move to start building our forever home because we've downsized enough and we are, we don't have any overhead at that point. We can then start building the house and we will just stay in the upstairs until then. We hope like a year in the upstairs and then, then we can have the house done. But we will definitely, hopefully, be on the property within a year. And we will be able to bring you all the things. Then once we move into the house, the entire upstairs can become yoga studio, film studio, my office, my Zen conference room, office for the rest of the staff. That's what it was like. All the staff will get all. We'll put all the office in the boardroom. The boardroom, like that's so cool. He's like, whatever we need to put up there, we'll just convert the upstairs into, what that needs to be once we're out of it from the house. So I was like, holy crap, that is kind of a cool idea. And it's so that's what's going to happen. And tomorrow we go and sign the paperwork to start that process. And then Saturday he's going to start cutting trees down. So I mean, it's quick. That's where we're at. So nervous, excited, thrilled, scared shitless, all the things, all the emotions. But it's what it's going to be. All is well and all is in divine time. So a little recap, just if you're just now catching up with us, I'm going to show you a couple of things. Number one, get in on the Summer Fun Contest. The drawing for this will be Monday. Text the word summer to 844-575-1884 to be entered to win an elevated summer fun pack. Every 50 entries gets another fun pack given away. Let me see where we're at right now with that. Let's look and see. I'm going to go into that program. So we'll look and see where we're at. But every 50 entries gets us a winner for that. Tomorrow when the website launches officially, even tonight if you're here and you saw it, it's going to be 2222 Munchie of the Month box. It is gluten-free this month. I will update that tonight. $5 of this box will go to donate to the Farmville Pride. And then, as you know, starting tomorrow, Hometown Hippie Summer of Love, pay it forward. Summer, like spreading love throughout the world. Every order also placed between June 1st and August 31st gets you an entry into our grand prize drawing, which is our VIP judges tickets to Hometown Hippie Harvest Fest and first annual Cannabis Cup. And we're super excited about that. All those things are happening. We are over the moon. Thank you, y'all. I love y'all, each and every one of you. None of this stuff would be possible without each and every one of you. You are the lifeblood of this business. You are what keeps me rocking and rolling. You are the why I do it. You are, my family is, what makes me get up every morning, and then talking to y'all keeps me going throughout the day because y'all always make me know that what I'm doing is not for naught. And it makes a difference, right? When you're doing something that matters, it makes a huge difference. I'm trying to see what we got here because this computer wants to be stupid. Ooh, we have 41 people who have texted in. We have 41 people who have texted in to get into the Summer of Love contest. We are 9 away from our first giveaway. So 9 away from our first giveaway. That it'll be randomly done through the text. They're going to get a message and they have to comment in the Facebook group. So I don't get to pick it. This program does it. So what happens is it's a text to win contest program I set up, and it says when you're ready, let us know and we'll go pick a winner. And I was like, okay, we'll notify them, and then they notify me. So that's what I'm like. I don't know. So that is what's happening. Thank you, Mary. I'm excited for us too. And it's exciting. It's nerve-wracking. It was nice to go to the bank today. When we built our house in Richmond and we had to go to closing, the money I had to bring for closing was quite a bit. It was like $9,000. And I had to move money out of some retirement funds. And we had to really struggle to get that closing kind of changed a couple of times because of the date. And it was to the point where I'm like, if they need another dollar, we cannot close on the house. I'm counting quarters for that last dollar. We were stressed about that down payment was a doozy. And it was nice today to go to the bank and give them my ID and my debit card and be like, could you just give me a cashier's check out of that savings account and not have to, it was fun to go to DMV today and get tags and not be stressed over whether or not I can get them, So that makes me like one less thing, like one less thing. And you know, we're making a land payment. It's not like we're going to go write a check for $50,000 tomorrow, y'all. We wrote the down payment. You know, I've been saving for it. And then we have a loan payment. We have a 100,000%. We have a note for our land that we pay for the next 10 years. Now I'm hoping we pay that off earlier, but my intent, and I'm gonna help. Can y'all help? It's manifesting moon. The new moon was last night. I am manifesting this. I am manifesting that the initial building that the Hometown Hippie is going in, the well and septic, the Hometown Hippie building, maybe not the upstairs out of my pocket, right? But all of the things that we're going to do in the next year, I 100% do not want to have a loan. That is cash money on the 99s and 2000s. I don't know if that's a thing. I just thought that was funny. You know, I want to be able to just pay for it. I do not want to have to deal with banks and lenders. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm tired of regulations and banking and all the things that are crazy. I'm trying to, if I need it, I want to be able to work for it and pay for it. And if I know that the driveway costs $1,000, then I'm going to work my ass off for $1,000. And if I know that the well and septic costs $20,000, then I can work my ass off for $20,000. And that's how it's going to be. Heather, so be it and so it is. Let's claim that and put it into the universe. Please don't call it a compound. That makes me sound real weird. Let's call it the campground or the hut or something. We're not gonna call it the compound. Feeling real Waco-y when you said that word. Feeling real Jim Jones when you call it that. That's not what we are. That's not what we're about. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. It would like rock my world if this summer we were able to like blow shit off the water and be able to like be in there for Cannabis Cup. Oh my God. That would be a dream. Being in there for Cannabis Cup this year would be a dream. There will be rental spaces and camping spaces. I like the Hometown Hippie Hacienda retreat space. I'm gonna let y'all know. Yeah, the retreat, Heather, is your daughter still coming? Because we have sold out. If your daughter is a yes for sure, we are sold out. We have that space. That's the only one we have left. All the other spaces are gone, and for that space, all we have left for her is a shared queen with another lady whose name's Heather, whose daughter is coming. So it's really interesting. So we are hopefully sold out on a retreat space. But we also have a space in Florida called Solstice Punta Gorda that we're looking at with our yoga instructor, Robin. She is actually just bought a retreat space, a beautiful 7 bungalow resort in Florida. Yes. Okay. Then we're sold out. Our retreat sold out. That's awesome. And yeah, girl, I know. I was just making sure we're holding it for her. We're saying we're sold out, but I didn't know. So I wanted to make sure. Don't stress over it. We'll get it done this week. No big deal. We can get it done next week. No big deal. We got her spot. If she's definitely going, we're sold out. So yeah, we're hoping all those things happen. I would love, that's where Cannabis Cup's going to be. That's where I'm hoping Hippie Hop. I know my 1,000. I need y'all to say, I need some so be it and so it is in the comments when I say this. I need this space held because 1,000,000%, my goal is to either have our like ribbon cutting or definitely 1,000,000,000,000,000,000% be in our space before Hippie Holidays. Hippie Holidays, I 1,000% want to have at our new HQ, at our new spot. So that's 100%. So be it and so it is. Perfect. Thank you, Gina, for claiming that and holding that space for me. I appreciate you. Tomorrow night, tomorrow. I want to post this in the morning, but if you're watching tonight, make sure you know. Tomorrow night, we're going to pull bingo. We're going to play a game of bingo for those bingo cards from Mother's Day. We're going to pull bingo cards tomorrow. I am hoping everyone can be on. I may have to schedule that. We may have to forward that till June a little bit if people are not able to make it on live tomorrow night. But I do want to get our May bingo done. We have those bingo cards. I don't want to forget those. And that's the other thing I completely forgot. Munchie of the Month boxes will also give you a bingo card so that you can play a monthly game to get free stuff. So that's still going to be a thing. Those are going to go in all the orders to get a chance to play bingo for some extra free stuff. And so the bingo game is going to be that instead of 10% off, because we're gifting $5 for the box. I completely forgot to tell you all that. So that's the other thing I'm adding to your kind of like your like thank you for donating is that you're going to get a bingo card inside your Grateful Fed Munchie of the Month box. And then once a month, we're going to play 3 games for free stuff. So you can get free stuff versus 10% off. So that's kind of why I did it that way. So that also covers the cost of, I'm trying to do it all where it's like, makes sense. So on that note, y'all, I really do have to go. I'm getting hoarse. I need something to drink. I need to kind of go and do a little meditation tonight. I really want to like thank the universe, and I encourage you to do that, right? Today I went to DMV and in and out in 30 minutes. The bank, everything was fine. Like I said, other people's energy was weird. Mine was fine. But I want to thank the universe for the blessings of the day, for the anticipated blessings of tomorrow. I'm going to hold space that tomorrow is uneventful, super easy. It's in and out. It's easy done. There's no questions. There's no red flags. There's no problems. Everything just runs smooth and peasy. Red and I are leaving our closing. He's rolling us a joint of, he said he's going to put every single kind of weed that we have. He's going to roll us a joint. We're going to drive from closing to our land. When we get done, we're going to take our shoes off. We're going to ground our feet in the dirt over there. We're going to claim it as ours. We're going to set our intentions, and we're going to smoke a joint together on our property. And we are going to start. And Saturday, while I'm doing Reiki, he's going to be doing. he's going to be cutting trees down. So that's where that is. And then, I got some other fun stuff, but I can't tell you everything tonight. So, okay, 8:00 in the morning. That's when the post is going out with all the new stuff. If you can get in tonight. Don't forget the website, www.peaceloveandfeast.com. It's on all of your marketing stuff. It's on all of your t-shirts. It's everywhere. So that's exactly how you find me. Y'all, I love you. I'm back. We're back open for business starting tomorrow morning. I love y'all all. Orders will be going out Friday. And we are going to keep it rolling right along. As always, you know the rules. Peace, love, and feast. And as always, stay elevated. Love y'all.